On the floor is amazing, so to beat him on the stage is, it's even better. It's something that I'm going to keep in my memory of darts for a long time. So yeah, I'm buzzing.
But you haven't got that much stage experience, so where did you produce that performance from?
I don't know, County, Modus. I've been doing all right there in the last couple of years, so maybe that. And the Euro Tour, I've played some good games. I've played Luke, I've played, I played Raymond. I played some great players on the stage. So it's just about, being comfortable in yourself and then trying to get on with your job.
How are you taken to life as a pro? Because I remember when you missed out on your card, you were like gutted, and it took you a while to get over that. But now you seem to be flourishing again. How are you adapting to life?
Yeah, it's great. This is where you want to be. I love Modus. I love, playing the ADC and stuff like that, the Challenge Tour. But this is where you want to be as a player. You want to be a professional. You want to be playing in arenas like this, on stages like that, in front of these fans. So it's amazing for myself, and it's something that, opportunities like this just make me want to do better, so that I can get more opportunities like these.
Were there any expectations that you set yourself?
Not really. I knew I was coming here as of about a month ago, but I didn't set it as an expectation at the start of the year. My goal was to get to the Worlds, which I've done. I'll also be at the Players' Championships, which is amazing, and this is like an added bonus. So I set out at the start of this that I wanted to use this as experience, so that when I went to the Worlds I wasn't uncomfortable or nervous, and hopefully I'll keep playing like that, because that was a good start against a great player.
Cheers, Cam, thank you.
No worries, mate.
Cam, well done today. You didn't seem to show any of those nerves up there. What was the feeling like getting up there?
Yeah, I was nervous, so I'm glad I didn't show it, but I did feel it. Jonny's a great player, and to play him on the floor I would be nervous, so to play him on the stage is even bigger nerves, because there's thousands of people watching, millions around the world potentially, so it does bring nerves, but it's something that, as I said, this is my job now, so I have to learn to deal and overcome with that. So
does this all still feel so new to you, not just even the TV thing, but being a professional dart player, playing these names that you've watched over the years, and everything that comes with being a pro, I guess?
Yeah, of course it's new to me, but it's something that I've wanted for a long time, so it's something that I'm embracing. It brings a different way of life. It's not like a 9 to 5. I don't have to be up at 7:30 every morning. I can sort of get up when I want, but I still have to put the hours and practice and do the things that are going to get me to where I need to be.
You've put yourself in a really strong position in a group with by getting a win over a player, Jonny Clayton, who would have been well fancied in the group. Do you start to look forward to what could potentially be a couple of really big games coming up?
Nope, I'm looking forward to playing tomorrow, and I'm playing Lucas. No, I'm playing Danny. Yeah, I'm playing Danny. I'm looking forward to playing Danny. Danny's another brilliant player. The Europeans the other day was phenomenal, so I'm going to go in and play my game, and hopefully if I play well and he doesn't, I might have a chance.
Okay, well done, Cam.
Cam, well done today. You mentioned Modus a few times. How important is it, particularly for young players, to get that stage experience now before making their way to the PDC? Because it's something that wasn't around a few years ago.
Yeah, it's a huge stepping stone. You look at someone like Jonny, I'm pretty sure he played at the BDO Worlds. So I've never done anything like that. I didn't play any WDF, BDO, anything like that. But I'm very fortunate that I came along at the same time as Modus, and I've got to experience Modus several times on Champions nights, on Finals nights, on all these big occasions. And I owe a lot to Modus.
For a long time, darts was always seen as an older man's game, and a lot of faces on TV were in 30s and 40s. How is the face of darts changing? Because not only have we seen a lot more younger people, but there are now pathways for younger people to get in from even before they're teenagers compared to, say 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's amazing. You look at what Luke Littler's done for our sport by bringing all these big sponsors in and putting his name everywhere across the world. It just gives kids better opportunities to play darts, whether that be in England or anywhere else. And now everyone is reaping the rewards of that, because everyone's eyes are on darts at the moment. It's a massive sport. It's a massive, on TV, everyone wants to watch it. So it's great for everybody. And the kids are now coming through because of that. And soon, probably everyone in this field is going to be under 40, and all the top boys are going to wonder what's going on.
Cheers, Cam. Well done today. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Cam. A great win there, a 99 plus average and perfect on the doubles. Could it have gone any better for you today?
I didn't know either of those things, so thank you for that. And probably not. No, it's. I mean, I could have gone up there and averaged like 150, but that's not realistic, is it? So if you'd have told me I was going to go up there and win, I would have been happy with that. So to hear those stats, that just makes the win even better.
And to beat somebody like Jonny Clayton, who's seen it and done it all, how does that rank in terms of your greatest wins?
Yeah, it's definitely up there, especially on the stage. As I said, I played Luke and Raymond on the stage and I lost to both of those. So Jonny is the best player I've beaten on the stage. I've had a few good wins on the floor, but in front of a crowd like that, it's something different.
And how do you feel your 2025's gone overall to date?
Yeah, I'm proud of how I've done this year. It's something I struggle with, to look back and be proud of how I've done. It's, I just like to focus on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But it's important to be proud of what you've done and look back at your achievements over the year. And I'm happy with this year. As I said, I set out to just qualify for the Worlds. I've qualified for the Players' Championships, the Worlds and the Grand Slam, which is brilliant. I've had a semi-final on the Pro Tour this year. So I've not done too bad.
Thanks, Cam. Cam, has it been on tour for the first time? Has it been everything you dreamed it would be?
Yeah, it's great. As I said, anyone that wants to be a professional darts player, you have to be on the tour, and you certainly want to be on the tour. So it's just I don't know what to say. It's great.
Yeah. And you can officially call darts your job now as well, can't you? That must be a good feeling.
Yeah, it's nice to wake up in the morning and not have to be up at 9 or 9. I'm lucky if I get up at 9, but to get up at 7 or 8 and have to get into an office, I can just get up and I can go downstairs and have a throw. And I'm very, very fortunate that I get to do this. I could be outside digging the road, but I get to throw darts in front of all these people, so it's brilliant.
Okay, what would you be doing if you weren't playing darts?
That's a great question. I worked in Abercrombie for a bit. That was okay, and then they sacked me because I was away too often for darts. So I have no idea. I quite like the idea of finance, so maybe something in that, but I would probably be trying to be as close to darts or football as I could, so anywhere in that capacity.
Yeah. Are you only good at football?
I was all right when I was younger. I went on trial a couple of times, and I lost in the semi-final of the London Cup with my team when I was 16. And I was meant to go on trial to Bromley, but I was averaging 50 in my kitchen, so I decided not to go, which at the time was a horrible decision. But after today, it maybe doesn't look so bad.
Absolutely. And just finally, how are you feeling about playing at Ali Pali?
I can't wait. Is a very short answer for that. Every kid that starts playing darts dreams to play at Ali Pali, and obviously you have to have your tour card really to do that. And I'm lucky I did that this year, and I can't wait to get up on the stage at Alexandra Palace and just enjoy it.
Great, well done today, mate.
Thank you very much.